happy time. Hopefully it's happy time with this headline. Yeah, new headline for December. Hopefully it's a whole bunch of good stuff. We have a whole bunch of predictions here that we did earlier. It's been like about a 12-hour stream already because for some reason I decided to stay up. But this is all the things that I'm expecting. Over down here is like copium stuff. But yeah, a lot of good stuff I am expecting. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be like nothing. I mean, usually December is pretty huge. Before it's been Retem release, then Steer release. Hopefully this time it's similar caliber.
Now I would like to share with you information about the December update. But first, please take a look at this.
Alright, here we go. December stuff. What is this?
All ARC's members, we are pleased to announce
Super
that the
Genesis
and Live Ops teams have decided to hold a grand and extravagant campaign called the NGS 2.5 year anniversary
2.5
Super Genesis Festival during the end of the year and the New Year period.
That could be cool.
The Super
here's your
Genesis
gifts.
Festival will run from
That you
December
wanted.
6th, 2023 to January 31st, 2024 with spectacular campaigns. In this broadcast,
that looks like a lot of
I'll be
good
going
stuff.
through the
Potentially.
campaigns that launch between December 6th.
Wait, Super Treasure Scratch. So we're getting a new Treasure Scratch, which gave us like very good like augments, like best in slot augments for free, pretty much, and a whole bunch of other goodies and like personal shop use, and a whole bunch of extra scratch bonus items. So if this is a super version of that, that's probably means it's gonna be better, right? Gonna be better. And there's just like other gifts. Justice Point Super Boost campaign. I mentioned that just means you get more, or like there's limited time tasks. Super new and returning arcs called to Arms campaign. Super pre-announced urgent quests and boost campaign. So I'm guessing because they're having super on this, it's probably bigger than usual. Probably bigger than usual. So good RDR, most likely XP, all that stuff. And then free use the salon to your heart's content. So it's going to be freebie. You don't need any salon passes for this period up until January 31st. So like 2 months. 2 months of free salon. I feel like people are going to forget that you need a salon pass with it being that long. Jesus. Might as well just make it, just don't even need salon passes. Just forget about them, right? Just get rid of them out of the game. Just have free salon forever. That'd be great. That'd be great. And then some more campaigns after the 27th, it says right here.
And December 27th. In the Super Use the Salon to Your Heart's Content campaign, you can use salon services without purchasing or using Salon Pass S or Salon Free Pass.
Yep.
In line with the duration of the Super Genesis Festival, it will run until January 31st next year as a long-term event.
That's a long time.
So take this opportunity to thoroughly enjoy character creation to your heart's content. In the Super Genesis Gifts Part 1, when you log in during the event period,
15 color change passes?
15 and color change passes.
Some people are going to love that.
Storage use 15
days match storage, that's nice.
To use convenient features.
And then more
Be
Genesis
sure to
points.
log in and claim your rewards. In
15
the
color
Genesis
change passes, though, that's a
Super
lot.
Boost campaign, we will be implementing a plus 100% boost to the amount of Genesis points acquired during the Leciel exploration.
So you get
Gather
double
Genesis points and purchase build parts for creative space.
So you get like double
Super
points,
treasures-
but you probably you're still capped though, probably. Get up to 6 treasure scratch tickets through daily tasks, twice as many as usual. You get 6. Imagine, yeah, now you can complete urgent quests twice. Yeah, get treasure scratch tickets out of that too.
Scratch campaign. During the specified
What are those? Yeah. What is this? Yeah, I don't know.
Treasure scratch.
It kind of looks like Rappy eyes. Like they took it off of a Rappy and they're just placing on your face. It's kind of like with Naruto taking the Sharingan out of the Uchiha's eyes and just ripping it out, putting it on yourself.
Through daily tasks, twice as many as usual. Additionally, all urgent quests will have treasure scratch tickets.
Or blind right now, it
to their
deserves it.
drops, and they can now all be completed twice. Also,
I'm sure like there was plenty of rappers that got eaten with Thanksgiving, right? So this is just like the leftovers.
starting from December
Just the
20th,
leftovers.
we will be holding a campaign where urgent quests and a live movie event called Eternal Encore, Christmas version, will occur.
Ooh, Christmas
this
version of
period,
Eternal Encore.
You will also be able to complete.
But it is the movie
quests
version though,
twice.
so it's probably just some basic
So
thing.
give it a try and take on the challenge. It's twice.
Wait a second.
So give it a try
Wait a second.
and
Hold
take
up.
on the
Hold up.
challenge. During this period.
What does it say down here? Urgent quests in Eternal Encore Christmas version, 100% RDR for all urgent quests, and 100% preset skill rate for the urgent quests, and then you can do them twice.
Period. You will also be able to.
Yeah, so
complete urgent
December is going to
quests
be
twice.
really nice for
So
some
give
drops.
it a try and take on the challenge. Furthermore, starting from
Three?
December
2.5 mil?
we will be implementing
Three?
updates to make NGS even more enjoyable to play.
2.5 mil?
The
But I'll
story
take that.
completion campaign, which will be added
Not
as
for
a permanent
inflation.
feature starting
Nah, it's probably not
December
going to be too
6th,
bad.
coincides with the start of the Super Genesis Festival and offers
Lot of
increased
tickets.
completion rewards for the main story. By completing through Chapter 5 of the main story, you can earn a total of 2.5 million N Meseta and 2 types
bots
of SG
winning?
Legacy
True.
coordination badges
This could lead to like botting, but like would they bot up to chapter 5?
can be exchanged for
Maybe. I mean, if
various
it's
hairstyles,
2.5 mil,
emotes,
so
and motion changes. For those who have already completed the main story through Chapter 5, simply logging in will allow you to receive rewards. So please be
I mean, I don't know because it took me 7 hours on a brand new account. Well, I mean, I was kind of like screwing around. It took me 7 hours on a brand new account to get to max, complete all of the story, and get enough BP to get into Leciel. So I don't know. Like, there's probably better methods than going for that, but
sure to log in and claim
for a
them.
counter character
Furthermore,
account, I
The
imagine.
period in which newly created characters can freely
I mean, it doesn't
edit their
say.
body shape
I'd imagine
and
a count.
other features at the salon will
With all this
increase
stuff.
significantly from a cumulative login time of 5 hours to 72 hours. Please note that this change will apply to characters created after the scheduled maintenance on December 6th. Additionally, some story quests have been rebalanced to make them easier to complete.
Easier?
The Evil Coat equipment obtained upon completing these quests will be enhanced.
Okay.
Also, a task will be available where reaching
Wait. Reach level 65 and get powerful equipment with a enhancement plus 80. Get enhanced 9-star rarity weapons and 7-star. Wait. Free 9-star weapons and armor at plus 80 automatically once you hit level 65.
class level 65 will reward players with an enhanced 9-star weapon with a plus 80 enhancement.
Okay, well that
and
changes
augment,
things.
As well as a
But
7-star.
like a 9-star right off the bat? Like
Furthermore,
free?
The
With
EXP
plus 80
gained by
and
the set
augments?
subclass
Like what's the point of like all the gearing that we just did?
will increase from 50% to 90% of the total EXP.
That's kind of scummy.
Be sure to check that out.
And that's what the 9-star just sucks. But I don't know, that seems like very good. I mean, if it's 7-star armor, that's like whatever. But the 9-star weapon? Gotta love your weapons getting obsolete. Yeah. But yeah, there's plus 80 right there. That's confirmed. Like, double confirmed now. That's happening. More XP for your subclass. They kind of skipped over that. So instead of half XP that your subclass gets, it's 90. It's almost the full percent. So your subclass is going to be leveling basically as fast as your main. But it still is going to have that, like, 5 level away from max. Can't get past that as a sub. So you're still going to have to switch to main for that, most likely. Check out what we've already done to make the game easier. Automatically receive the handy feature material storage use 15 after completing the tutorial. Remove battle power restrictions for taking on some of the story quests. Okay, nice. Yeah, there's the permanent 300% XP boost. Applied to combat sectors where enemies are at level 70 or below. So that's all combat sectors except for the newest ranks in Rotem. Like, that's even the highest rank in Alio. 300% XP. So I wonder if it's... Like, do you even do the yellow triggers anymore? Or just do combat sectors? Or just go through the story? Because, like, the story... Like, gets you to max. Because I recently did a new account. And that's all I had to do. Easier than ever to go solo. Added support NPCs in combat sectors and urgent quests to assist you in battle. Okay.
To 90% of the total EXP earned.
But
Be
wasn't
sure to
they
check
weren't
that
they already in combat sectors?
out,
Guess I'm
along with
confused
the
with that.
updates that we've already implemented to make NGS more enjoyable.
Persona
In
outfits
addition,
and Persona pose.
The super new and returning ARC's Call to Arms campaign will be held to
a Twitter
encourage
campaign.
new and returning NGS players to post their online ARC's IDs starting December 6th. So get on X, formerly Twitter.
Get on X.
Post your online ARC's
I wonder
ID.
if this is ever going to be dropped. This X, formerly Twitter. Like, if they're ever going to just call it just X. Because everybody still calls it Twitter.
With
Like,
the
I don't think that's ever
hashtag
going away.
NGS Super Genesis Festival.
People just know it as Twitter. Like,
And
come
if
on.
the total number of posts exceeds 5,000.
5,000,
everyone will
okay.
receive super fancy items at a later date. We'll be giving away items like the emote, persona, pose, and persona outfits, so be sure to join in. Please also take
lot
this
of rewards.
opportunity to invite your friends to join you, as NGS will
A lot of
become
rewards for
even
December.
easier to play with the updates.
I'm not sure how to
that
feel
we
about the
have just
3 plus
introduced.
80 pre-ogged
Furthermore,
9-star and
December
7-star
27th,
stuff.
the Super Genesis Festival
Level
will
65.
be even more spectacular.
We'll see what happens.
Subsequent campaigns will be announced in the next episode.
It might not be bad. Because if it's like a free 9-star, does that mean that 10 stars is going to get easier?
NGS Headline.
Potentially?
So
With
please
December?
look forward to that.
Who knows?
Now,
Imagine they make 10 stars easy and like all the people that spend a ton of money on 10 stars get shafted.
let's watch another video to see some of the updates
Oh,
coming
SEGA.
in early December.
Alright, here we go. Here's the December updates. That was all the campaign stuff, or a lot of the campaign stuff. Ooh. Yep, December Part 1. Here we go. The festival thing. But it's a little bit loud. Yeah, so all the stuff that they just talked about. Yes. Main story chapter 6, part 4. So this is probably the end of chapter 6.
I'm having a hard time conveying my experience to the new recruits.
So she's still struggling with that, I guess.
On my communication skills.
Don't tell me.
Dozer!
You want
The
to know
Chad!
about Ina. Obviously, she's still a bit rough around the edges, but that's to be expected.
Okay.
By the way, Ina stopped by not too long ago. She wanted to ask me about any battle training I had done.
So it seems like it's Ina focused.
Are you there?
You know, Mana, who's working on the recon team, seems a bit off. Uh-oh. Is that thing that they were talking about with part 3 gonna have some repercussions, I'm guessing? Bouncer Renewal? Bouncer Renewal? What? Soaring Blades and Jet Boot effects are better than ever? So just... Okay. Weapon action behavior? Addition to changes to the Soaring Blade class. What, are they just doing a whole rework of Bouncer? What? Did Bouncer need this? Was it... Oh, okay. Oh, that's different. That's definitely different. New elements added to Leciel. Okay. Increased enemy levels and ability buffs. Does it say new rank, or is it just like updating the one that we have? Oh. Oh, what is that boss? What is that boss? That's from base game. I forget the name. Yeah, it's like a horse guy. Yeah, that thing. I like this boss. There's probably more beyond that, too. Ina and Mana in their new outfits, and Alio in her 10 combat sectors. Nice. Oh, yeah. That's what it was. Ngata. There it is! I told you! I told you there's gonna be a new purple rank or a new purple trigger. There it is! I told you! It was in my notes. It's right here. Purple trigger, question mark. That also probably means purple armor. Purple armor, question mark. Finally? Finally? New features in creative space, aligned space. Oh, what is this? Is this like... Oh, that's the meta... I said that too! I said the medieval stuff is called our European whatever right there. See, I told you. It's right there. Oh. That's actually looking good. Little plushies or pets. Or little, dolls? Cage them. Project their shapes onto walls or the ground. Oh, that's gonna be useful. That definitely helps. Oh my god. That helps so much with placing things. There's improvements and new features. Oh! There it is! There's the tech arts customization! Okay, okay, what does this look like? Type 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so it is just straight boost, it seems. Okay. What does it cost? NEX cubes and discs. TA customization disc A melee. So there's probably ranged and technique. And customization level. So there's different levels to it. Expands attack range plus 20% PP cost. Okay, so it's like a downsides, but it can like widen the range. So it does change up the PA. And instead of it just being like a straight, just more damagey kind of thing. Okay, so here it looks like it's only specific PAs. Because it's just Spiral Edge here, just Turbulent Terrain, and just Thrusting Javelin. So it doesn't seem like you can do it for absolutely everything. Let's see. Activate Tech Arts Customization. Tech Arts Customization. So you can have loadouts for it, too. So, okay, and then there's techniques. So this is just like playtesting. They actually can do it to all PAs. Okay, so I'm guessing, like, with charge time potency, it's either, like, an increase or decrease, and then, like, charge time... Well, I guess it has, like, a minus here. No, that doesn't really matter. So I'm guessing it's, like, a positive, negative deal. Like, one's a positive, one's a negative for all of them. It's like if you want to do it or not. So, yeah, I predicted that, too, even though that was in the Copium. I didn't think that was going to happen necessarily, yet there was the chance. There it is. Alright. New parts for making symbol arts. I didn't think they were ever going to touch symbol arts ever again. I thought it was dead content. Oh, they got hella lot of content stuff. What's up your Arcs ID with backdrops? Oh, wait, hold up. Let's just go back a little bit. So you can exchange multiple at a time. Is that what it was saying? Wait, what? Endemio? Isn't that Endemio the augment that's on Prim 2s? Okay, I guess you can craft that now? I guess? It looks like you can craft... Select the number of items to exchange for at the exchange. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nah. Nice. So change the UI of that for a bit. Okay, so there's a lot of hidden things I might talk about later, too. Here's a new AC scratch. Joyful Holidays. Kind of fits the Christmas theme. Nice. Pretty sure people will eat this up. Well, now it's also good. Oh my god. It looks like an elf. A little goofy. Okay. I don't know if I would use that. I think I would use other Christmas outfits I've had. New accessories with new specs. Solid eyelashes move when blinking. Ooh. Trying like contacts have eye movement. Okay. Double lip piercing moves with player lips. Oh, nice. Okay. Because a lot of that was like accessory stuff before. So I think it said something about not working with like PSO2 base game faces and just NGS faces. Okay. We're doing things. We're doing things. So far, so good. I'm hyped for December so far. I knew it was going to be a good one. Ooh. And these are portable holograms. I don't really use those much, but... Gift box. Chimney. God damn it. Idle Kneel. Majestic Wings. It's pretty much like the wings that we've had before. Just a little bit different look. A little bit more glowy and... I guess majestic. Yeah, maybe it makes it look a little bit more fancy, yeah. Mission pass. A tail. Skis. Dash. Steampunk from base PSO2. Ooh. Nice. Major target suppression mission, Halphia Lake Interception Part 2? So this is gonna be like Wait, is this the high difficulty quest they were talking about? That's kind of upsetting, if that's the case. If that's the case, that's kind of upsetting. It looks like a different moveset, though. But maybe it won't be that bad. If it changes enough, then I won't be upset. First clear reward is an accessory with a Dark Falls Aegis motive. Okay. A little wristbands to show off that you did it, I guess. More powerful than ever with even more attack actions, yeah. It's like all fiery there. Double stacked lasers. Okay. Shut up again and keep trying. Okay. So that means that silhouette we saw is like on the roadmap is probably the dual quest boss.
Anything catch your eye? Let me go.
I mean, a lot of that was good.
These slides.
Kind of disappointing that the
Starting with this.
Aegis is that.
Chapter 6, Part 4 of the
But a lot of it was good.
will be released on December 6th.
The second half of Aegis, yeah. Hopefully it's the second half, not the open
Aina is
portion with the
struggling
mobile
as a
cannons and
new
all that.
training
Yeah.
instructor. She may have fought on the front lines, but without any formal arcs training, she is having a hard
For a
time
week.
successfully
I
teaching
think it's gonna be
arcs
dependent on the
and to
rewards.
fight.
Like I've said with Solus, Solus didn't get played much in the beginning because the rewards were just bad. Like even with just the 20 SG, with SG, you know, like you just do it once per week, and there wasn't really much incentive to do it otherwise. People are now farming it for the 10 star, but I mean that's kind of copium to be honest. But hopefully the Aegis has actually decent drops that are consistent. Like maybe you can actually get Aegis Soul, which is useful, right? You can get Aegis Soul continuously for, what was it, half an ally? That could be good. Instead of having to wait for like UQ or something like that. Yeah, this is gonna be nice.
Allows the user to select one of 3 different additional.
Yeah, so one of 3 can have all 3 stacked.
Photon arts and techniques.
Photon
Additional
arts and
effects
techniques.
include those that extend your attack range, increase gauge accumulation, and more. So
Gauge
choose the
accumulation,
one
okay.
that best suits your playstyle.
Hopefully with this, it isn't just like one option is like the superior option. That's what it usually comes down to. Hopefully it's like you actually want to consider using type 1, 2, or 3. I wonder how you get those discs though. Hopefully it isn't too bad. But this I was not expecting at all. Bouncer rework? Like out of nowhere.
You can increase the level and enhance each effect.
I wonder if that's going to be a good thing, or if people are going to be upset that they have to like relearn Bouncer for some of those attacks.
Material items.
Like I wonder how changed it actually is.
The higher the level,
It
the more
looks like some of the
mechanics
attacks had like a different second part to them.
are required.
It looks cool though. It looks cool. Yeah, more shiny, more little sparkles.
This time, 1 photon art of each weapon type and 1 of each of the fire, wind, and light techniques will be available for customization.
Okay, so you can't customize everything. So yeah, it is just 1 PA per weapon, and then the elements that they just listed: the fire, wind, lightning, I think, and ice. What was it? Was it that? Hear
One
it
of
again.
each of the fire, wind,
Fire,
and
wind.
light techniques will
Oh,
be
light.
available for customization.
My bad. Fire, wind, light.
More customizable photon arts and techniques will be available in the future. Next up, allow me to talk about some adjustments to the Bouncer class. The effects
Yeah.
of soaring blades and jet boots have been significantly updated and will be even more spectacular than before. The balance will be adjusted at the same time.
There's gonna be
For
balance
soaring blades
changes
in
too.
particular, we will be changing the behavior of weapon actions and also adding and changing the effects of class skills. We hope these major changes inspire you to jump into using the
Yeah, I feel like the
Bouncer
weapon
class.
action change might throw people off, depending on what it does.
We will continue to update the effects and make balance adjustments to each class.
To each class.
In addition,
Like in this significant way, or just balance changes in general?
all weapons and armor will be able to be enhanced
Yeah.
to level plus 80.
Plus 80.
Since a large amount of
Plus 80.
EXP is needed to raise the enhancement level to plus 80, we recommend using Gold Prim Sword 2 and Gold Prim Armor 2, available through drops and the exchange shop, to advance the enhancement process.
Yes, you're probably gonna need a lot of those. But I wonder what the Endemio was doing in the item lab. Like what? Like, so can we get the Endemio and then slap onto something and then just crush it? I guess. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, maybe. Maybe what it is we're gonna be able to exchange gold prim 2s and gold armor 2s or Endemios, so it isn't like wasting your storage. Maybe that's what it is. Because, you know, if you are holding all of, like, the hundreds of prims that can't stack, it's going to eat up your storage real fast. So maybe this is a way to do that. The problem with it, though, is, like I said, you're going to have to augment that back into something. And then crush it. So I don't know how useful it'll end up being. I guess we'll see.
In Leciel exploration, we'll have
Ringata,
and a new
Angel?
species of boss enemy.
So
Ruinous, as well as skill enhancements will be
Angel like Luther?
We will add 2 additional skill
The
enhancements.
loser?
The ability to significantly enhance your diving attack. And the ability to produce additional
that'd be fun.
attacks around you at regular intervals, as well as adjust some of the skill enhancements that have already been released. New skill enhancements for enemies will also be added.
Come on, over here what he just said.
The skill enhancements around the enhanced we will Ruinous, as well as skill enhancements will be introduced.
Skill
We will add
enhancements?
2 additional skill enhancements. The ability to significantly enhance your diving attack. And the ability to produce additional attacks around you at regular intervals, as well as adjust some of the skill enhancements that have already been released.
So there's gonna be a
New
dive
skill
attack,
enhancements for enemies will also be
a
added.
buff that could show up.
The 2
Okay.
enhancements for the player that I just mentioned will be in effect. So this is a great chance for all players, whether or not you've played Leciel Exploration.
Sounds weird. Sounds weird? Yeah, I don't know about diving attack.
Furthermore, the new Ruin Ringata and Ruin Angel will appear as bosses in the final area.
Did you just say
Enemies
Angel
are the ruinous
instead of
species.
Angel?
They will unleash powerful
Angel?
attacks, so be on your guard. What's more, to go with the new game elements in Leciel Exploration, we will also be adding new item drops. We'll be adding items for tech arts customization and new LC-type augment capsules, as
So-
well as the 10-star rarity Flugelguard weapon series.
Okay, so you can get the Flugelguard in here. Okay. But this is where you also get the discs for customization. Or at least can get them in here. And
For
just
tech-
LCs, which we've seen Grand Dread's LC is one. Grand Dread Keeper. And Hyret Domina LC. I don't know if there's going to be more beyond that.
Arts customization and new LC-type augment capsules, as well as the 10-star rarity Flugelguard weapon series. In addition,
People don't even know what a
the
diving
9-star
attack
rarity
is.
Versmelt's weapon series
You're probably right.
and the 8-star rarity Octo Armor, as well as Growthment, will also become more likely to drop. So take advantage of these
The
when
Growth Mint and the Octo Armor is more likely to drop. Is what they said.
Versmelt's weapon series and the 8-star rarity Octo Armor.
Yeah, Versmelt's
as well
Octo,
as
Growth Mint.
Growthment
Some more
will
Growth
also
Mint
become
per
more
run.
likely to drop. So take advantage of these when you're enhancing your preset skills.
This is
Also,
for like push that skill
don't
stuff.
forget to check the Growth Mint exchange at the item trader as well, as new items will be added to the lineup.
Like what?
Furthermore,
You're not gonna say, are you?
Ina and Mana
Okay, some more
will
stuff in the
now
Growth Mint.
appear in their
Maybe.
increased.
Man, that's what it is, Lumina. Growth Mint for discs? So I don't know what else it would be. Like, what else would it be?
Giga Strugment will also be available.
Okay, so Giga Strugments are gonna be available in the purple figures.
With this new rank, we're also adding a title task. So why
Title.
not take this opportunity to challenge Gigantix to a series of battles?
So that'd
In
probably be
other
the
exciting news,
Giga Strugment
2
farm to
Arts
do.
records will be held at the same time.
2 Arcs records at the
First
same
is an Arts
time!
record for the field race, Stia, Outskirts, Dash,
Field race
Stage
and
1,
quarter
Solo,
staff.
and
Wait.
all classes.
Huh? Wait,
The
you guys
second
can't see
is
this,
the
but
first single class restricted Arcs records which will be available for quarterstaff solo. which
Only
is bouncer
bouncer.
exclusive.
Bouncer
This will be
only.
the perfect place to test your
Interesting.
strength.
Yeah, it's fine to test out the new changes.
Both challenges will be open for participation during
So just keep that in mind.
The 10-star rarity Flugelguard weapon series will drop from existing Gigantix enemies at levels 84 and up.
Oh,
And Dread
okay.
enemies at levels
Okay,
82.
so if that's happening, if 10 stars is going to be available from the Gigantix and the Dread enemies, then what's the point of Halphia? What is the point of Halphia then? Because that was like the only point to kill Halphia. Now, with the 10 stars dropping from Dreads, might as well just ignore Halphia. There'll be absolutely no point once the 6 comes around. What? What? That's so weird to me. Okay, increased drop rate for 9 and 10 star in urgent quests and for materials in combat sectors. Okay, so there's a better chance of getting it in urgent quests. That's probably going to be the best chance. Is in UQ. Okay. Interesting.
2 and up. In addition, drop rates have been increased for the 10-star rarity Flugelguard weapon series and 9-star
like being weird again,
Tissa
yeah.
weapon series, both of which drop from Urgent Quest, Omen of the Planet Breaker, Urgent Quest, Mining Rig Defense, Retum Rank 3, and Major Target Suppression Mission, Sign of the Planet Breaker. We're also making adjustments to the amount of enhancement materials.
Alright, so it's not just UQs, it's also adjusting it for the 4-man Solus, is what he said.
Drop rates have been increased for Arms Refiner 2, Gold Prim Sword 2, and Gold Prim Armor 2 in the highest ranks of Stia's Nusen Plant.
It's a lot more
combat
Prim
sectors,
2s.
the Alio combat sectors, and the Retum combat sectors. Note that these improvements have been made so that the drop rate is even higher than during the rare drop rate plus 100% campaigns that were held in October and November.
Even higher. So it's like, okay. So it's not going to be like, crazy. But, it's like going to be like you have a plus 100% for these now. That's how big they're updating the
Next
drop
up,
rate.
We've got some new parts that
That's
will
nice.
be useful in creating symbol art.
Basically doubles the
Try them
chance.
out and
Kinda.
make some symbol art
Kinda
of your
doubles the
own.
chance.
Please note that if a blank part has been placed,
Yeah, that is
then
huge.
there may be Halphia Lake Interception Part 2 is coming on December 13th.
Cat Santa cute. Yeah, that was a good scratch.
Up to 4 players will take on the boss enemy, Malignant Dark Falls Aegis, a much
For Type 1,
stronger
maybe not
version
so
of
much,
Dark
but-
Falls than the one you faced in the Urgent Quest, the Battle of Halphia Lake.
So yeah, there's probably going to be a tight time limit, and you got the 5 death thing again. So just think of this stuff like, kind of like Dark Falls Interception R.2. It's pretty much the same thing with this here. Pretty much the same thing.
With significantly
Aegis.
different content. The failure conditions for the quest are to either exceed the time limit or be incapacitated 5 times.
I just wonder if we're going to have to like upgrade it for this. Like, you're probably going to want plus 80 since that's happening. But like beyond that, are we going to need to upgrade anymore? Like, if you could do Solus, could you just do this right off the bat?
Falls Aegis is even more powerful with an additional attack action. In addition to fierce attacks, there are also actions that cannot be avoided by guarding or sidestepping and must be dealt with by positioning yourself correctly.
Is that these lasers? Can you not counter these lasers? I wonder. Oh god. Or maybe there's like certain something else's. I don't know.
Reward is a
I wonder what that would be.
accessory with a Dark Falls Aegis motif.
So you have to avoid it by running
In
around.
addition, the weekly task targeting the Major Target Suppression mission will be updated with the launch of this quest.
Okay, so does that mean the Solus one's getting replaced? The Solus weekly for this instead of it being like both at the same time? Kind of expected.
Will be changed from Sign of the Planet Breaker to Halphia
Yeah,
Lake
it's changing.
Interception Part 2.
Rip.
And a task targeting Halphia Lake Interception Part 2 will be
So
added
less of a
to
reason to do 4-man Solus. Less of a reason.
You can accept this quest as many
Basically no
times as
reason
you
now.
want from the teleporter
Since
at
10 stars are basically in everything else anyways.
Halphia Lake. So level up your equipment and rise to the challenge.
Who would have thought that they would obsolete Solus this quick? Who would have thought? This is like revival stuff on the 13th. So December and January stuff from the past. Motion revival. That might be a hot ticket. That might be a hot scratch there. Might be juicy. Iran collection. I actually don't remember December and January scratches. Looks like might be some good stuff when there's like cast parts and things. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be crazy, depending on which motions are in here. Probably just a ton. All right, but yeah, let's get into the next part of this limit time event, Christmas 23, starting the 20th. Ooh. Yeah, it's all decked out. That's okay, the sea trick. Another quest line. Wait, did she mention Rappy spots? Oh god, we're getting Rappy spots again. Seasonal point exchange. What is that? Oh, wait, we got 9-star seasonal weapons now. Vario cool. Vario cool? So it looks like 9 stars are the new standard. White Trunkle? Yeah, it does look like Trunkle, doesn't it? Now Rappies. Limit time quest, a gift from Benefon? Who? I don't remember who that is. Mysterious old man Benefon has prepared an event to show his appreciation of the arts. Is that one of the dudes in Alio? Another copy paste. I think that's just going to be what all the seasonal weapons are from now on. It's like you just grab it for the season. It's going to be really usable past the season. It's just to kill seasonal enemies. You're just going to keep rotating. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. Looks like a nice mix of things. Defeat dread enemies with special mark. Yeah, the rapid spots. There it is. Wait. And a captain spawns? In addition to Rappies and Captain, King Captain? Holy shit. Wait, does that mean Mastery 5 is happening? Does that mean Mastery 5 is gonna fucking happen? Do you think? And do you think, like, the dual quest, which hasn't been revealed yet, is gonna have, like, a Grand Mastery? Oh, no. Grand Mastery, you think so? Oh, no. New reward box and more. I feel the captain stuff. Reward box medal? What is this? Oh, so you don't get duplicates of stuff. Oh, why don't they do scratches like this? Well, I guess people don't exactly want it that way, but I like this idea. I like this, as long as it's like something can plausibly get them. Okay. Get new weapon camo and more from... Okay, so there's also a scratch. Oh, there's a return to some camos. Nice. Oh, there's Black Lagoon. Black Lagoon collab. So even more pistol camos. Even more. I wonder if I can... I might mute it, because I'm worried that if I was to re-upload this, it might be cutting out my audio. Be like, YouTube doesn't like that. That's copyright. Nice, nice. Her plants look like plastic though. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna ever get any of this stuff, because you know, like that isn't really appealing to me for Type 1. But like, yeah, I'm sure people will eat this stuff up. Oh wow! Ooh la la! You got screwed. Play with us. That was some good stamps. Nice. Yeah, so I'm sure like some of this is like campaign things. Yellow flag. Oh, you can actually get the guns and stuff as build parts. Okay. Sword, cutlass. Oh, was that... Wait, could you use the pistol as a... It's like a wand or something? That was weird. Any katana camo? Is there a katana? Katana in there? No katana. We have got a collab katana thing. I don't even know if we've got one ever. I'm trying to remember. I don't feel like it's been a minute. If there has been. Trick umbrella, okay. A lot of guns. A lot of guns. Suitcase. It's so jank. It's so weird looking. Okay, I can turn back on the audio now. AC Scratch. Oh, okay. Is this for New Year's? Yeah, I like those. Oh. I don't like that. Kind of like the little effects coming off of it. The avatar items. Oh, what is this little cat in a dish? I gotta get that. Oh, what? Crazy looking eyes. Okay. Portable hologram, just have a whole igloo. Weapon camo, flaming sigils. Where's my katana camos? I feel like some of those were base game. Maybe not. It seems like samurai. I mean, I guess there's the katana. I guess there it is, but not a weapon camo. Eh. Oh, I got the edgy, bloody katana as the X thing.
What did you think? Let me walk you through the...
I'm pretty much required. I'm required, huh? I gotta do it. Okay, so the second half is not as crazy. Oh, wait, I'm confused. Where's the dual quest?
In addition to Central City getting decked out for the season,
Wait.
Redem City and the
Where's the
recent
dual
Mags
quest?
are also putting on their holiday.
We didn't see the dual quest, did we? Am I just like fucking crazy? Am I just crazy?
Caesar will be the navigator for this seasonal event, looking festive in her Christmas outfit.
I mean, there's a lot here. Like, I wouldn't be upset if, like, the dual quest got delayed or something. Like, I'm crazy for it.
Items available at the Seasonal Points Exchange Shop include Christmas-themed build parts and portable holograms, as well as items needed for Tech Art's customization.
Okay, so there'll also be discs in the exchange for seasonal things.
The
Season
9-star
points.
rarity Vario Cool weapons series will be the weapons for this.
These are already limit broken to 80. But they start at enhancement plus 60. So you still have to use a ton of brims if you want to upgrade it to that high. Potentials unlocked to 6 and 5 augment slots of fixed.
Seasonal event.
Okay.
Weapons obtained from the exchange shop will be unlocked up to a maximum enhancement level.
I think you guys are right at this being just trunkle
with an
recolor.
enhancement level of plus 60 and potentials unlocked up to level 6. That means they have augments affixed to 5 slots, making them useful right off the bat. The augment Sezun Winterfib 2023 is especially effective against seasonal enemies, so equip a weapon with it affixed to make the most of the event. This augment will be useful for the seasonal event in January, in addition to the Christmas event.
Yes, there's gonna be a continuation into January for like New Year's and
Sezun type augments.
oh,
The version for this event will also increase the damage dealt to non-seasonal enemies,
yeah, there it is.
making it a somewhat useful augment even after the event period has ended.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be like a 3% potency augment or something around that number. So it isn't just completely dead once the seasonal event is over, or if you're facing non-seasonal enemies. That's another quality of life thing. There it is. There it is.
We're bringing you
I feel like
a
this
limited
captain
time
thing's gonna be
quest,
crazy.
A gift from Benefam.
I feel like this captain thing's just gonna be so crazy.
The quest is about
Especially
a
with Master
mysterious
5's
old
thing.
man called Benefam, who has prepared a small event to show how thankful he is for the daily
Show how
activities of the
thankful
arts.
he is. This old man.
Gifts are earned by successfully completing a
Doesn't
series
sound
of
sus at
quests.
all. Earn medals by completing target daily tasks, then use those medals to get accessories, material items, and other rewards. Yeah, I
We've
feel like
also got a
this
new
is a
reward
cool
box
idea.
that lets
I
you
like
win
this.
avatar
Like, it's
items
not
and
like
more.
brand new or anything. Like other games have done this, but I like it.
You can earn medals.
Like basically, if you do all the daily tasks, you should be able to get every single item instead of leaving up to chance, like a special scratch.
NGS is pleased to announce a collab with the stylish hard-boiled gun action anime, Black Lagoon, starting after the end of scheduled maintenance on December 20th.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of the usual stuff. Scratch count bonus features a the scratch count bonus. You get the music disc Red Fraction, which is what was playing for a little bit there. What was playing during watching. The Red Fraction, get that in game, but it's a scratch count bonus. That means you have to spend AC, or you have to spend real money to get it, unless if it's tradable. And if it's tradable, then you can buy it off somebody else, but somebody has to spend money. Somebody gotta spend money. But it doesn't say that there's gonna be any like NGS items thrown in there, like NGS past items. So maybe this is all just collab only.
As the
That'd be
hidden
great.
Roberta Carey.
There's gonna be a Halphia
December
revival.
2023 is also
Try to get all the previous SG scratch ticket prizes. So I'm guessing, yeah, 10 free a day. So keep logging in to get 10 free cosmetics from that. And you either get stuff that you already had before, which you can just turn into badges, or you get new stuff that you want to use.
on its way.
But you can also just scratch for it with SG, is what they said.
Select questions
Operation
and
reports
comments from the players to bring to the development and live operation teams and bring you their answers. Here is the first one.
Yeah, Copium question time. We'll see if they're good or not.
Do you plan on going higher than 20
That's a good question.
for add-on skill levels? If so,
This is a very
make
important
master
question.
cubes easier to get, and ease up on the randomization of sub-effects.
Let's see their answer for this.
Here is our team's response.
Yeah, please no, don't raise it higher.
There are currently no plans to unlock higher level add-on skills or make
But-
changes to the
They did say currently no plans, so plans can change, but as of now, it's just 20.
sub-effect
Thankfully.
drawing specifications. Ways to obtain N Master Cubes will be gradually added through new titles and seasonal events.
Yeah, they just keep adding more titles, Master Cubes, seasonal
was
events will
their
give
answer.
them. So nothing's really going
Move
to
on
change
to the
there.
next question.
And we know for a fact now that Master Cubes aren't going to be used for PA customization that people were thinking that was going to happen. So it's just discs and the NEX Cubes for that. So Master Cubes is purely just for getting guaranteed 20s. You just got to earn it. It's going to take a second to do so.
Can you please expand the lineup of items that we can get in exchange for Genesis points?
Yeah, I feel like the Justice Point exchange is kind of weak now. Like, it's pretty outdated. There isn't much in there that you'd really want to get. Even as a new player, it's kind of like nothing.
We are considering adding augment capsules and material items for enhancement to the Genesis Point exchange shop lineup in a future update.
Hopefully it's good stuff.
In conjunction with this, we also plan to release quests that will allow you to earn more Genesis points and raise the weekly point limit for quests where you can earn points.
But they're gonna give
That
even
was their
more to like Leciel, so they want you to do more Leciel quests. more Leciel, gotta do more.
Let's move on to the next
Okay.
question.
Oh, hopefully more stuff with Genesis points.
Can you please increase the number of downloadable designs for Creative Space?
I was actually running into that problem
Here is our
earlier
team's response.
today.
We are currently testing increasing the number of designs that can be downloaded. We
So
are
you can have
working
20?
on a modification to increase
Only?
the number from 20 to 40 for
Yeah.
all users.
So double. Okay,
Please
nice.
sit tight until this is implemented.
But also, in the same vein, please give us more looks for our lookbook. That'd be great. That'd be great.
That was their answer.
We don't got
This is
enough
something we have
with how many
received
cosmetics
many
there are.
requests for.
Not enough.
We hope you're
I know there's like the character data thing, but it's not the same, man. Need more looks.
looking forward to seeing the number double. Let's move on to the next question. I would like to have more opportunities to get the accessories and other items available in PSO2's Fun Scratch tickets.
Okay.
Here is our team's response.
I mean,
We plan to include accessories, emotes, and hairstyles from past Fun Scratches in the reward box, which
the
will be
reward
available
box.
from December 20th.
okay. So they're gonna show stuff from the Fun Scratch in those reward boxes. Okay. But I think some of that stuff was already showing up in special scratches too, right? Or am I crazy?
The content of the reward box will be regularly updated, and we plan to re-release items from past Fun Scratch tickets as part of these updates.
Wait, so they're gonna update the reward box? Like, is a reward box permanent, or is it just a seasonal event thing?
That was their answer.
Because to me it sounded like more like a seasonal thing. Maybe I'm wrong? Was it permanent? Where are we at right now? Okay. Well, this is reward box December 23, so it sounds like it's not permanent, but like it'll keep changing. Okay. Every month is a season, every month.
Reward box appearing in the game. Let's move on to the next question. Will you address enhancement materials like the gold prim sword taking up a lot of space?
They're probably gonna say that Endemio thing that we saw. To where you can stack
Here's
the
our team's
augments.
response. In a future update, we plan to allow the exchange of Gold Prim Sword 2 and Gold Prim
Yep.
Armor 2 for the Augment Capsule C Endemio at Item Recycle and the Exchange Enhancement Materials Shop. In addition, the Augment Capsule C Endemio will also be exchangeable for Gold Prim Sword 2 and Gold Prim Armor 2.
I guess you can exchange it back.
That was
Okay.
their answer.
It actually fixes the problem that I brought up, is that like you would have to re-augment something else with Endemio. So I guess like you could exchange your Gold Prim 2s for Endemio, and then like once you want to actually upgrade something, you just change those Endemios back to Gold Prim 2s. Great. That works really well.
Included in the update information reported earlier because it was decided on short notice. But we've been told that it's scheduled to be implemented sometime in December.
Okay.
That's all for our Q&A today. Moving forward,
That was pretty good.
continue to
I
select
mean,
and bring your
I think that was a good
questions
operation
and
report.
feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you.
Very good
Please
question.
let
I feel
us
like the
know
questions
your
have been
thoughts
getting better.
about
But the questions have been getting a lot better at like the
this
past
show
few
and the
headlines.
game with the hashtag NGS Headline.
They used to be god awful.
X, formerly Twitter,
Like,
and other
who's even
platforms.
asking these things? 6 out of 10. Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Moving on.
I'd
to
say like an
the
8 out of
next
10 or 9 out of 10, personally.
NGS
Satellite information.
Now let's move on from updates and talk about some other NGS related info. I'm sure it will get you even more hyped to play the
Yeah,
game.
dual quests just non-existent?
Let's start with this.
I guess.
NGS Cross Marukai, Tokyo Central,
Oh,
and
they
Tokyo
already talked about
Central
this,
and
yeah.
main collab items are now available. A popular collab project from Japan has landed in the US for the first time.
Yeah, in the US, in literally like 1 to 2 cities on the West Coast that are right next to each other. Thanks. Yeah, because it's in Murokai, Tokyo Central, and Tokyo Central and Maine at San Diego for the Tokyo Central spots, and then Little Tokyo West LA. So LA and San Diego. That's it. That's it. Why couldn't they just make it an online shop? Just make it online so we can just purchase
so well
it.
known to ARCs in Japan.
They just make it
finally available in
by
Los
order,
Angeles.
like how many people buy it.
NGS
Just do it by
teamed up with Tokyo Central,
that.
Marukai, Tokyo Central, and Maine to create this collab product lineup. We've got
Just see the
t-shirts,
demands.
cool designs, as well as handy bath towels. The t-shirts
Shaking my
are
head.
$35.49 each and are available in 3 designs and 3 sizes: medium,
They do be a little pricey.
large, and extra large.
It'll be a little
The bath
pricey.
towels are also $35.49.
Yeah, bath towels,
each
pretty
and are
random,
available
huh?
in 2 designs. You'll also
It is
get
what
an
it is.
item code as a special purchase bonus. 2 sets of in-game items, Set 1 and Set 2, are available. You'll get 1 set at random with each item you buy.
One
These
set
items
at
are now
random.
on sale at participating Tokyo
What's if you
Central
buy
and
like all the
Power
items and you
Play
get the same exact set for all of
Please
them?
note that
Somehow
quantities
not
are
get
limited and subject
all
to
the
availability.
items. That would suck.
We are pleased to announce the
Official Comics Central Volume 2
release of Volume
for
2
$10.
of Central, the official comic of PSO2 New Genesis. The release date will be January 18th, 2024 for $9.99 USD. The comic will also come with an exclusive item that can be used in-game. Let's take a look at the video.
I think last time they had like an idol with the phone. I think that was the most popular thing out of the last one. Yeah, just like some little extra items. Looks like this time build parts, stamp. For the different operators. Central. That okay. Just a stellar grace just pop out of it. Phone idol is more popular compared to other stuff. Yeah.
And finally, before you go, I have a bit more information. In the update,
Yeah, they're
on December
changing
6th, we plan
boosts.
to revamp the boosters available at the AC shop.
They're gonna be better for the same price,
First,
pretty much,
We'll
or even
upgrade
on
the
sale.
rare drop rate booster from plus 100% to plus 200%.
Spend that money, get more RDR.
3 will still be just 800 AC. We will also start selling boosters as single units, making them easier to buy. Furthermore, we'll start selling boosters at reduced prices.
Yeah,
In addition,
reduced prices here.
Tri-Boost plus 50%, which can be purchased only once a
That
day
much.
for 100 AC. There will be boosters that can be purchased once
they're
every 7
pretty
days
cheap with like a
at
buck or
discounted
two.
price.
This is
Check it
$8
out
for
at the
3.
AC shop.
I mean, if it's worth it to you.
Now I've got some
There it
info
is.
on a new collab.
What?
I'm
7 Deadly
announcing a
Sins.
collab between
What?
NGS and the TV
Oh.
anime series, The 7
That's gonna
Deadly
be good.
Sins,
I would
Dragon's
think.
Judgment, starting in January 2024.
I know that could be really good stuff, actually.
We're pleased to present the first collab visual, fresh from the NGS artwork team, to commemorate this collab.
That could have like a ton of different
Here's
kinds
a
of
brief
items.
introduction to the TV anime series, The 7 Deadly Sins, Dragon's Judgment.
The final chapter of the story was it 7 Deadly Sins ending now?
Nakaba Suzuki.
Last
The
season?
comic series has been a massive hit, with more than 55 million copies sold worldwide.
Yeah, it's very popular.
The comics have spawned a TV anime series, as well as a variety of other media. The 7 Deadly Sins, Dragon's Judgment.
Yeah, I think
TV
like
anime
just all the
series
characters.
shows
I feel like
the end
having
of the story, the
Bond's
end of the battle against the 10 Commandments.
outfit would be good if they do that.
We'll have more details about this collab.
But they might just do
next
Meliodas
week.
for Type 1 and the rest is...
So be sure to tune in.
I forget her name. Even though she's like one of the main characters, I forget her name.
That's all for this episode.
But
of
her
NGS
and
Headline.
some others. That was it? Okay.
Please share your the next episode.
Yeah,
of
the
NGS
26th
Headline and the
for
last
January
one for
stuff.
2023
And also sharing a new roadmap for the next 6 months.
will be on Tuesday, December 26th.
So we'll figure out what's going on.
We'll be focusing
Get a little bit more
mainly
idea.
on the updates.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, there was no dual quest. The reason why I kept saying it is like it says dual quest right here in December. So that was supposed to happen, but I guess they either just threw it out or it's gonna be a little bit postponed into January or something like that. But everything else happened. Basically everything amazing. Like a lot of the guesses actually happened. The return to comparison happened. The level increase didn't happen because I was kind of expecting that with the new level skip feature, because there's going to be a new level skip that you can buy to get to level 80 instantly. So that means I guess max level instantly, and also get plus 80 gear, but it's for like gear that isn't like the best of the best. It's just like okay. But yeah, other than that, like pretty much everything is like pretty spot on. The festival seems crazy good. Like a lot of boosts, a lot of free gifts, a lot of just free things in general the entire month. Free Masetta for story. I guess it's just a permanent addition. And I don't I don't know if this is just part of the festival, but it sounds like this is permanent stuff. So making the story easier to do, enhancing probably like the evil coats that you get, or maybe the hextras you get to make it even better. Maybe even giving you like something new in that, something new. XP is just gonna be so easy to get. Getting level 80 is just gonna be so easy, and then also leveling other classes is gonna be easy with this change and the 300% permanent boost for most combat sectors. Yeah, yeah. This thing, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. Plus 89 star and 7 star when you reach level 65. I wonder, do you think that would be like the Monarchy and Ectesta stuff that comes with a level skip? So if you just like get to that naturally, they'll also just give it to you? That'd be weird. Because they did say that they were updating the Monarchy's rarity right here. So it's going to be able to boost you to 80 now with this little skip. And you get plus 80 of these. And you get some of the new LCs as well. High Red Domina LC, Grand Dread LC, all that stuff for 1200 AC. But it says like right here, this rarity and stats increase will also apply to copies of 7-star series, blah, blah, blah. So like, it's going to retroactively apply to all of the Monarchy and Ectestas. Yeah, in conjunction with this change, will increase the rarity and parameters. So it's going to get better. Does that mean like this is what it's talking about? Like it's going to become 7-star Ectesta armor and 9-star Monarchy? If that's what it is, then it's like whatever. I guess. Whatever, I guess. Main story looks like it's going to be a nothing again, like the rest of chapter 6. The bouncer. I don't know what to think about this. That was just out of the blue. This is a complete rework of bouncer, pretty much. Hopefully it turns out to be good. I'm gonna have no idea. I'm gonna like mess around with it. But I haven't really played too much of bouncer anyways, so I won't really know. Maybe I'll do it before this change happens. So we still got like a week until this stuff starts, right? Got a week. So I'll mess around, see, and then look at the difference. Leciel updates. That's gonna be nice. The new bosses and facing Luther is gonna be good. The loser. Purple triggers, those have a use again. Purple triggers, people have been wanting that. It's not like a new starless like some people wanted, but it is new ranks to get Giga Strugments in those instead of just like open world farming. A lot of improvements. This, I'm looking forward to this the most, like gameplay wise, like with upgrading and things. The tech arts customization. As long as the choices actually feel like a hard choice to make, like it isn't just like straightforward, oh, one choice is just better than the rest. As long as it's like choices that I want to actually weigh, like which one would be good for like this situation, because it sounds like you can put loadouts, right? So you can have the different types and then you can like switch them out. The one thing that upset me was the major target suppression mission. The new Darkfall Soulless thing is Aegis. It's not like a new boss. That was upsetting. Because like when it, like going back to that roadmap, look, what is this silhouette? What is this? This is supposed to be something. It's supposed to be something new, and we didn't get to see it. It didn't show up at all. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the dual quest thing. Not there. So that okay. Roadmap lied. Yeah, what is that, boss? It either just wasn't in the headline or it just isn't happening in December. Yeah, Phase 2 Aegis. So it's like an R.2 of Aegis. And it's 4-man. And it has the same kind of conditions. I'm sure that the rewards will be better than Solus, though. But if the fight is changed enough and actually feels like fun to do, I'll be okay with this. Like, I think I'll like it. Because I enjoyed R.2 of Darkfall's Interception, so it'd probably be the same deal. But it would have been better if it was like a completely new boss. I think it would have been better, but it's better than nothing. Better than nothing, for sure. The event looks good. Everything else looks good. Honestly, I don't think there's anything that was just straight up bad. I think everything looked good to me. I don't think there was anything that was, like, disappointing. Like, completely disappointing. Like, not salvageable or whatever. Everything was good. Like, even the collab is, like, pretty nice. That's coming in January. But yeah, I would say, yeah, like a solid 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I mean, I don't know, like, just so much is happening. Like, I almost, I mean, what would take it away from, I don't think it's a 10 out of 10, because it is, like, absolute game-changing, saving the game. But there is a lot happening. Yeah, so I would say maybe, like, 8.5. 8.5, let's say. I'm glad that I had expectations, and they were met and exceeded. Yes, I'm excited for December, absolutely. And it seems like there's going to be a lot of things to do, a lot of things to, with upgrading, getting different materials, all of that. All of the things. So we'll just have to wait a week to actually get into it. This was already an hour. Maybe they're just going to put it in. Like, there's just, like, so much content. Like, they actually had a decent amount of content to where they couldn't fit in the dual quest as well. So maybe it will show up on the 26th. And it will be, shown in this headline instead. Finally, so much content. It's beautiful. Yeah, too bad they can't keep up this pace. I've been liking the past few headlines, to be honest. Like, it seems like, of course they're giving us most of the things that they said that they would, but then also throwing in some surprises that I was not expecting. That's been happening the past couple of headlines. I like them telling us some stuff, but not necessarily everything, to where, like, this stuff that they did tell us is, like, a little bit better than maybe I was expecting, and then also throwing in some other shit. Oh, yeah. So I mean, that's what they're doing, yeah. I think it's a better way of doing it. But plus, I just think they actually are doing more content. Or at least more meaningful content than before.
Victory Screech!
Yeah, I would say this is a victory for NGS. Hell yeah, SEGA. Let's go! Woo!